My name is Steve Calvert, and I'm the Assistant Chief of Chaplain Services for the Coppell Fire Department in Coppell, Texas, a suburb of North Dallas. I'm excited to be bringing to FDIC this year a new training program on mental resiliency for firefighters and emergency responders. I call it In for the Long Haul. After working extensively with those involved in the West Texas fertilizer explosion, I was asked to pull together this training for our department by our Chief Kevin Richardson to help prepare our department for managing the emotional effects and constant exposure to trauma. When we see that the suicide rate among first responders is 3 to 1 that of the general population, and the divorce rate's almost double, not to mention our own tactics of self-medication that sometimes we use through drugs or alcohol, this is what the Life Safety Initiative 13 is all about. My first exposure to trauma was at age 14. My dad and I entered a room of a neighbor who had painted the wall of his bedroom with brain matter from a gunshot wound to the head. That picture is still in my mind, and many others have been added to that since. I became a firefighter and a first responder in 1982, and later, after moving to Texas, added EMT to that. I've also served as chaplain and minister since that time, and I've been a corporate trainer for the past 10 years through my consulting firm, New Life Skills, Coaching and Consulting, and conducted over 30 training classes for municipalities throughout the Southwest. My concern is how we're preparing ourselves to handle a lifetime of constant exposure to trauma and still live a normal life when we go home. That's what this training is all about. You will learn how constant exposure to trauma affects our brain, signs to look for in ourselves and each other when we've been impacted, and then solutions for overcoming and diffusing this trauma and moving forward with a more healthy lifestyle. So much of it is about balance. Please join me as we explore this topic that's so vital to our having a long, healthy life in the fire service. One of the firefighters who went through this training recently said, "How can my wife and kids get this information?" We're working on that too.
This program, In for the Long Haul, was developed as a result of personnel in the fire department. As fire chiefs, as myself, we notice a lot of times that we spend a lot of our time, money, and effort and resources on things and stuff, and many times we forget about people. And so this program, In for the Long Haul, is specifically designed to take care of our people and our firefighters. And we have noticed here in our organization that attitudes have improved, sick time has reduced, camaraderie has come around, fellowship and brotherhood are back in service. And this program can help guide you as leaders in your organization to help you improve upon those areas.